to the channel. This is Stephanie with Chubby Girl in the World, and today we're going to be talking about a couple of new things. Not new brands, but some things coming out from established brands, and one new to me brand that, again, I found on Instagram. If you didn't see my video from yesterday about Elizabeth St. James, where I found that brand on Instagram, make sure that you check out the video from yesterday. It is day number 9 in the 12 Days of Christmas series. So, oh, hold on. All right, there we go. So it's day number 9 in the 12 Days of Christmas series. And so if you just remember, you've only got, I think it's like 5 days until Christmas now at this point. So if you need to get something for a work party, or you need to get something for, you know, you have your spouse's or partner's holiday party, or you're throwing a party at your house and you need go pick something up because you just don't have anything to wear and you don't want to wear the thing you wore last year, which, by the way, is totally fine if you wear the thing from last year. 1, nobody knows, and 2, it's a boss babe move to have like a signature outfit. And yeah, if you have an outfit you really like, there's no reason to spend money on one again. Why? But why though? Like, don't ever make anyone let you feel like you can't wear the same thing over and over again, because you totally can, and it's okay. And I promise the fashion police will not come get you. I promise. So, again, I'm going to be looking down my phone for these things while we talk about them. The first thing is this SierraBluFashion.com, and it is from, it is a beautiful copper kind of puff dress, and it looks like a faux wrap dress, and it's glittery all over. So this would be perfect for New Year's. This would be perfect for a holiday party. I believe it comes in up to 3X. So that's beautiful. If you want a show-stopping Fuego de la Noche outfit, that means fire of the night outfit, this romper, this jumpsuit, excuse me, would be it. It's a beautiful, like, indigo, red, black. It kind of reminds me of like a watercolor painting, but like with warm and cool tones at the same time. I don't wear jumpsuits, as you can recall, but if I was going to wear a jumpsuit, not shoot, if I was going to wear a jumpsuit, this would be the one that I would wear. Because if I was going to go through all that trouble and not drink anything for the entire night, then I would wear this, because I feel like this would make me feel like Kylie Jenner for a night. Like, that's how I would feel. Well, actually, okay, this next thing would make me feel like Kylie Jenner. This is a lace, like, bustier top, and it's also from SierraBluFashion.com. I will link it in the description box down below. It is lace, so there's no underlying garment, I believe, except in the cups. Would I wear this on its own? No. Would I wear this with a jacket when I was feeling myself? Yes. Would I wear this in a photo shoot? Probably. Am I going to start doing photo shoots on a monthly basis just because? Probably. Just so that I can have an excuse to wear things like this. I have no use for this in my everyday life, but I honestly feel like you shouldn't ever grow out of playing dress up, because playing dress up means having makeup playtime, all of those things gives you an outlet for creativity, gives you an outlet to do things where it's just about you, or you and a friend, or you and your girlfriends, or whatever the case may be. But remember when you would have like time to just make things up in your world and just have a place to kind of build your own world and build your own aesthetic? Like, you should give that to yourself. That should be a gift you give to yourself. I give you permission to gift that to yourself. So you don't need my permission, but you know what I mean. I you don't understand. I put my credit card, like I had to go take my credit card out of my wallet and put it away, like where I couldn't reach it, so that I would not buy this dress. It is a beautiful pink, and it's like pink and black and white. This beautiful, the artwork on this dress, the thing that got me was the graphic print. The graphic print is so beautiful and so, I keep saying the word sophisticated in my videos, but what I mean is that it is something that I feel looks like artwork. I feel looks beautiful but understated, and something that someone took time to think about the way this print was placed, and it's absolutely gorgeous. I think it also comes up to 3X, and I love the kind of bandeau top that it has. I want this dress really badly. I want it. Okay, so that's all for SierraBluFashion.com. Now, I want to talk to you about Ashley Nell Tipton. If you don't know who Ashley Nell Tipton is, and you are in the plus size community, what are you even doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? So, Ashley Nell Tipton was the winner of Project Runway on season 14. Her clothes are gorgeous, they are expensive, and in my opinion, completely worth it. I do not own any Ashley Nell Tipton clothing. I had a friend who did purchase some of her, I think it was a dress of hers. And Ashley Nell Tipton is probably one of the nicest, most down-to-earth people that I've ever had the pleasure of interacting with. When I was getting married 3 years ago, I reached out to her when she was still in, I think she was in Texas, and her shop was in Texas. She had a small shop there. I'm not sure if it's still there. I think she may have moved to Los Angeles. But I was getting married, and I had emailed her and asked her how much it would be to create a wedding dress. And of course, a wedding dress from Ashley Nell Tipton would have been amazing. And the quote she gave me was completely reasonable. I was just broke as hell. So it is the regret to this day of my life that I did not order my wedding dress through Ashley Nell Tipton. So she was gracious and sweet and kind and fantastic and lovely, and answered all my horrendously, annoying bridal questions. And we had an email exchange, and she was just the nicest, loveliest person and congratulated me. And I am so happy to see her have had as much success as she does. So I am definitely on Team Ant. So it's A-N-T, Ashley Nell Tipton. And these are her Bianca satin pants. And again, that print, I'm going to say it again, is sophisticated and beautiful, and I want them, and they're $99. I'm going to have to save up for these. The nice thing is that she does release clothing, I think, on a quarterly basis. So, there's not like release after release after release. It's not like fast fashion. She releases on a quarterly basis, and I think that her clothes are amazing. This is actually, I think this is this is like a crop top, and I think the tops are a little bit less. I want to say this one's $38, but I'll link to her website down below, and you can check it out, because stuff's constantly getting sold out and then restocking. So definitely check out this. Again, I love that I'm seeing floral prints and this kind of like romantic graphic, but not in the, I don't like florals that look like the flower, like the little flower. If you remember, like when your mom used to go buy flour, and like the bags were made out of fabric that like had like flower print on them, like flower print on them. And the reason that they started doing that flour companies who made flour, is that in the Great Depression, when nobody had enough money for fabric. So what flour companies did is they started printing like different patterns on the flour bags, and people would make clothing out of their flour bags, which I think is, pretty cool. But in any case, I don't like that kind of print where it's like really tiny and it's just like, you can tell that it's just machine made over and over and over again, and it's not placed well. So these prints on these tops, these modern ones that like Nell Tipton's coming out with, and like the ones before from SierraBluFashion.com, I feel like their placement is not haphazard. The placement of the pattern is very on point and very purposeful, and I love that. I love when things just kind of are cohesive and you can tell it's meant to be that way. These are really cute. They're called the Lorena suspender pants, and these are also $99. I want them. I want them. I don't care. I don't care that I probably wouldn't wear these to the office. I want these. I feel like I would go to the mall and walk around and just like have my thumbs hooked into the suspenders and be like that's all I would do. I just walk around the mall doing that. Because I could. And this is a really neat bodysuit. Again, those floral patterns, I'm really happy to see them again. But this is in this really pretty kind of blush colored suit with a floral print. And that one is only, they're low in stock. It's called the Aurora bodysuit, but it's only $39. So if you were looking for something like that, you might want to think about it. So let's get into things that are not couture, or not, they're still brand name, but let's get into things at Nordstrom Rack. So NordstromRack.com, if you don't know, has plus sizes up to sometimes they have up to 4X, but most things are up to 3X. This is an Eliza J striped rib knit dress, and this is something that I totally would wear to work. I would wear it to work, and it would be one of those staples in my wardrobe. This is a Derrick Hearts studded bodycon sweater dress, which I would wear on date nights, and I love it. I love that they styled it with little ankle booties, and I love the way this looks, because to me it looks like the model is a little like gift waiting to be unwrapped, and I think that that's really cute. This is a Planet Gold lace-up tunic sweater. I've just been really into tunic sweaters lately. I feel like it's a really easy, like clean look to just throw a tunic over some leggings or some jeans, and keep the jewelry really simple, and maybe like having and maybe kind of jazzing it up with some colorful eyeshadow or in my look or whatever. But I really like this, and this one's only $19.97, so check out Nordstrom.com, y'all. This faux shearling lined shawl sweater, I want it, you guys. It's $44.97. It's by RDI, and I want it, one, because it's faux shearling, because again, I'm gonna say this like so many times on my channel. Take a shot every time I say I'm vegan. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Or like every time I say I have to break myself of that habit. How did you, like, do you guys say all the time? How did you break your habit? Let me know in the comments down below. Should I like smack myself every time I do? Don't say that you want that, because I'm not gonna do it. I said not So this 14th and Union mixed media sweater, I really love these things that are kind of like the two-fers. And do you remember I said I love things with a high neckline on other people and not myself? But this with the little ruffles that just kind of barely poke out, I think I might be okay with that. I think it might be good. Oh my gosh, I did it again. This one is by the brand called Glamorous, and if you buy off season, you're going to get so much more for your money. So I'm planning on starting a new fitness goal in 2019. So like everyone else in January, my goal is to get fit, but my goal is to lose 60 pounds or more so that I can have a healthy pregnancy. That's what my doctor suggests for me. I'm not saying that you have to lose weight to have a healthy pregnancy, but my doctors and my physicians say that for me, as a diabetic, that is the best thing for me to do. So don't at me. That's just, I'm not telling you what to do, I'm just telling you what I'm gonna do. So my goal is to drop about 60 to 75 pounds over 2019 through diet and exercise and doing it the healthy way. If that was not my plan and I knew I was going to continue to be the size that I currently am, I would be purchasing all of my spring clothes now from this last spring season, because like this Glamorous polka dot fit and flare dress is $29.97 and it like originally retailed probably for twice that much. It's a beautiful mint color with white polka dots, and it's something that I think would flatter almost every skin tone. I think it would look good, in your spring wardrobe, and it would go so well. And then in the winter time, so I'm always looking for clothes that can double as spring and summer clothes that can double as winter clothes, because it's kind of hard to do it the other way around. You can't like detach sleeves and stuff, but so this dress, you could wear like a moto jacket over it and then leggings in the fall, or in the winter, you could wear, you could wear a thermal underneath. I've done that with lots of dresses, and then, nice leggings underneath as well. So there's a lot of things you can do to turn your spring and summer wardrobe into things that will work for winter, but aren't necessarily made for winter. That makes sense. This is a Maryland satin faux wrap dress that is $64.97, and I think that it is one of the most perfect dresses for just easy glamour. I feel like you would put this on and immediately be transported to 1947 Jazz Club and put on your Fenty Stena lip paint in the red color and just be good to go. You're good to go. That's how I feel about it. Again, another dress that would work for spring and summer, but you could also transition to winter, is this Vince Camuto, is it Camuto or Camuto? Dress for $59.97. It was originally $168. I don't think I'd ever pay for a dress for $168. Nope, I paid like $200 for my wedding dress. Total. I paid $100 for my wedding dress and then $100 for like modifications. But I don't want to pay that much for a dress. So this is a really cute dress, and it's got sort of this teal aquamarine color, and again with these florals that are really great for spring and summer, and I feel like just that really soft romantic look is so flattering to so many people, and I think that it would just be absolutely beautiful. And like I said, if you're a man in makeup, if you are a man who likes to wear dresses and likes, if you are gender neutral and you wear both genders' clothing. I don't really think that clothing is gendered. Like, to me, I feel like you should just wear whatever you want. Whatever makes you feel good, wear that. And I don't care. So I mean, if I saw a man wearing this dress, I would be like, that is so pretty. Where did you get it? Like, I want to know. And all right, lovelies, we have come to the end of the clothing for today. I hope that you found this valuable and entertaining, and I hope that you go forth into the world with your best self and make your own day and make someone else's day too. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you'll join me tomorrow, where we will be talking about last minute gift giving, what happens when your second cousin, third removed shows up, what gifts should you have on hand as a host, like if just random people show up to your party that you weren't expecting. The worst thing in the world is when I have invited, you know, 10 people and I've got gifts under the tree for all of them, and then all of a sudden they bring a friend that I didn't know was coming, and I don't ever want that person to feel left out. So there's a couple of things that you can have just as backups in your tree that I think are universal, that everyone would like, and that you don't have to know anyone's size to have. So they won't be clothing items, but these would be like lifestyle, beauty, skincare, and things that are everything would be under $25. So I will see you with that video tomorrow. Bye, lovelies. Have a great night.